Hey kids, could you think of something you're really good at? Some people are really good at math, some people are really good at sports, and some people are really good at music.
Well, those things are called talents. Everybody has them, and that's what we're talking about today.
We're going to look at a story called a parable, a type of story Jesus would tell.
So let's jump right in.
The story starts with a rich man going on a long journey. He gathers together 3 of his servants and asks them to watch over his money while he's gone. He gives one servant 5 bags of money, the next servant 2 bags of money, and the last servant only 1 bag of money.
He gave them monies based on their talents and abilities, and then he left. The servant who got 5 bags of money invested his money in other things and doubled it. The guy who got 2 bags went to work and also doubled his money. But the guy who got 1 bag just buried it in the ground.
When the rich guy came home, he gathered the servants to talk about his money. When he found out the first guy doubled his money, he was really proud. Then the next guy told him that he earned 2 more bags of money by working really hard. The rich guy was happy with him too and gave him more responsibilities.
Then the last guy told him he just buried the money because he didn't want to lose it. This made the rich guy really mad, and he told him he was lazy and didn't deserve the money. So he gave it to the first guy. And that's the end of the story. So what can we learn from this? Let's take a look.
God gives everyone different kinds of talents. Did you notice how not everyone got the same amount of money?
It's the same way with us and the talents God gives it to us.
Some people will be really smart, some people will be really strong, and some people will be really nice. They're all different, but they're all important.
Our talents grow when we use them wisely. In the story, the 2 guys who used their talents ended up with even more money.
When you use your talents, you'll be able to get better and better at those things.
But if you're not using your talents wisely, you can end up losing them.
So use your talents wisely and let them grow. Jesus wants us to use our talents, not bury them.
The guy that buried his money ended up getting it taken away because he didn't use it.
Well, let's look at what Jesus has to say. Memory verse. To those who use well what they are given, even more will be given, and they will have an abundance.
So the more you do, the more you get, and that's why Jesus wants you to use our talents.
If you don't use them, you're just wasting a gift that God has given you.
So whether you're good at math, play sports, or play guitar, you should use your talents.
Don't be like the guy in our story. Don't bury your talents.
Instead, use them to honor God.